way. Make it the sad song. Make it feel better. Na 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 na.
Inside.
Na 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 na.
Yours turned out pretty good.
It was nice having dog. Get a dog, they said. It'll be awesome, they said.
He loves this puppy.
Good times.
Oh, Daddy. I don't know if you can do it.
No, I don't think I can. No,
I know.
it's gone.
Happy birthday, 6-year-old.
Goodbye, 6.
Get that. She's 6, that 6 years gone.
Do we get in the car and follow it?
It's coming down, it's coming down.
Okay.
I think it's gone.
What happened?
6 just blew away. See it? See it way up there?
I'll get it in the airplane next time.
Is this how you water the lawn?
Get rid of the rest of that poop.
I want to ride the pony.
Here we go.
Oh, Rinny. Dude. Now I have to pick all that up. It's a cake part of the Inside Tracker action plan. Don't care. His little tongue's always sticking out.
Hi, Rin. What's the update?
Well, we have a puppy. This is Melvin. He's a little French bulldog, obviously. He's like 4 months old now, and he's been pretty great. The kids love him. Izzy, in particular, is like a little dog mum. He's still a little bitey. He still has his puppy teeth, but he's been like a dream, honestly, from the first night. We brought him home. We've been crating him, so we put him in his crate at like 9:30, 10 at night, and then he doesn't peep. No crying, no barking, nothing. Like, we turn the lights out, we all go to bed. And so that, for me, has been amazing. Like, I don't need another person waking up or dog waking me up in the night, especially right now. So that's awesome. And then I'm 24 weeks. You can see this bump is only going to get bigger. 24 weeks, so early December due date. And we don't know if it's a girl or a boy. Isabel thinks it's a what?
Girl.
Isabel wants it to be a girl. But Finny always says it's a girl too, so I think it's a girl. Tim thinks it's a boy, so what's your bet? Other than that, yeah, we just wanted to catch you guys up on what's been going on. Obviously, keeping our hands full with this, but I've also, the start of our coaching business has been going awesome. I've got 15 athletes, and that's sort of where I'm happy at for now, especially given that we'll be having a baby in a few months. So I probably would take on some more athletes maybe mid next year once everything settles down after the baby. But yeah, really loving that opportunity. Really enjoying, really enjoying just like helping people on their journey to be the best athletes that they can be with, you know, in the realms of their reality. So whether that's, you know, family, work, most people have both of those things. So understanding that comes first, and triathlon is hobby, but still trying to get the best out of the athletes. So yeah, really finding that pretty fulfilling. And Izzy goes back to school. She just turned, well, just about to turn 6. And she goes back to school on Tuesday, and she'll be in kindergarten, which is cool. Yeah. And so I have been given the opportunity to go and do some more commentary. I'll be doing on-the-ground commentary in Finland, so I fly out to Finland next week, and then I will be going to Kona as well in October, so I'll be about 32 weeks pregnant then, so definitely won't be doing much travel after that. So yeah, I'm excited to do that.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. All right, later. Bye.
It's always wheeling and dealing.
Melvin, you're Melvin.
So I'm
He's
sitting.
Melvy. He's Melvy. He's crazy. Hey, bud.
We're turning
Look at
Tio.
this.
We're
Look at
turning
this.
Tim into a dog man. He said
Look at us.
he once said he would never get a dog, and now
Look at us.
he loves his pup.
You're out to Beaver Creek.
Oh yeah, Beaver Creek, Exeter Beaver Creek.
Have you ever done exteriors before?
I've never done one. I am petrified. I am very scared.
He did go up earlier this week and rode the course.
Yeah, my buddy Alex and I rode the course, ran the course. Had a little too much sake the night before. It made it a little difficult. Thanks. But yeah, actually, it's a really cool course. A lot of climbing. So like, it's going to be full on. It's going to be really hard, and I have no illusions of grandeur. I know how good the Xterra guys are, so I'm just going to try to swim hard and ride really hard until the technical stuff, and then I'm just going to pucker up.
Try not to crash.
Are you enjoying the dirt?
I am. I'm actually loving it. I've been on my mountain bike, only on my mountain bike since the U.S. Open, which has been awesome. Went out and rode with another buddy today, working on my skills, my descending, shredding some dirt, and yeah, it's been a really nice change. No stress. No stress.
What else is going on the rest of the year?
After that, I'm going to head to New York, do New York. Race I haven't done since 06.
On your birthday?
On my birthday. And other than that, it's really going to be family, getting ready for number 3, and Salty Bears.
Salty Bears. So what's Salty Bears?
Did we talk about Salty
No.
Bears? Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, so welcome to Salty Bears. This is...
We're pretty excited to announce Salty Bears. So off the back of Tim and Rinny Fitness, we were sort of like, should we just leave it at Tim and Rinny Fitness, or should we come up with a special like logo and name? And this is sort of Timothy's brainchild.
Yep. It's a little bit of me and a little bit of Rinny. Obviously, I was in the Navy, and the anchor is kind of a little nod to that. And then Rinny being from Australia, everybody loves a koala. So I'm like, let's throw a koala on an anchor. That would be really cool.
And we loved the logo. And then we sort of stumbled on the name a little bit. We were kind of going back and forth with Salty Bears because obviously we know a koala is not a bear. It's a marsupial.
It's true.
Only Australians would be offended.
Yep. And every single Australian we mentioned this to, the first thing they said was, but they're not bears. We're like, we know that.
But salty marsupial sounds a little weird. So we're going with Salty Bears. And the salty part we sort of came up with because...
little nod to the Navy again, you know, salty sailor is an experienced sailor. And then, of course, hey, we're always covered in salt when we're out there racing. So we all know what it's like to be a little salty, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. And we just liked how it sounded. We sort of had a bunch of other variations, but we kept coming back to Salty Bears. And so that's kind of what we've stuck with. We like that it's sort of playful and fun and not a super serious brand. And we like the way it looks. So we hope you do too.
And that's what Salty Bears will be. Fun. Obviously, performance will be there, but it's not going to be necessarily high performance focused.
Yeah. It's we want all of our athletes to get the very most out of themselves, but the key for us is to enjoy the journey. And we understand that people have family, they have jobs, and that's sort of their number one priority. But this is their passion and their hobby, and yeah, they still do want to see how fast they can go. So
yeah. So if you enjoy triathlon as a fun part of your life, a balanced part of your life, and a positive part of your family's life, then join us, because we're trying to bring that all together. Izzy, what do you think of Salty Bears?
I like that.
You like it?
yeah. So Tim and Rinny Fitness will now be Salty Bears Fitness, or Team Salty Bears. We'll be launching a community side to that, where we'll be offering, all sorts of perks, discount codes, and
Training, of course.
obviously optimized training program through TriDot, and a chance to be a part of our team. So we're looking forward to launching that in the coming months.
And maybe you'll even get to hang with Melvin.
Yeah, we'd love to at some point run training camps and stuff, but that's sort of down the road, 2024, maybe even 2025, once we're established and rolling along.